I don't really have any plans. I'm just bored. Not that tired. Not yet, at least. Wanted to see what everybody was going for Christmas. Try to ask some Christmassy questions. And get ideas. Because I need ideas. I gotta see how I'm supposed to do this tomorrow. I gotta do something with the elf. The elf on the pack out. I gotta see what I'm supposed to do and how I'm supposed to do it. Because I can't get him too dirty. So that that is definitely something that I gotta watch out for. I don't want to get him too dirty. If I get him dirty, we are not gonna have fun. Chat filter all messages. Yes. What does that do? Playables? Oh no, we are not playing a game. Add, start a poll. Yeah, that. The Q&A. We gotta see. Alright. Ask a question. What do I do with the elf at work? I can't get him too dirty, but I'm pretty sure we can do like electrical. Yeah, electric. Yeah. We can do, let's see. I don't want to paint with him because I don't want to get him dirty. If anyone's in here, I'm sorry. I'm still trying to ask this question so that way everybody who comes in kind of knows. We can do electric. I got a plug I can change with him. Got one left. We can do the door because I can just blow the dust off of them. So we can do carpentry in general or just framing in general. Framing and what else? What else? Oh, okay. Well, that's about all we can do. You can only put so many characters. Okay, yeah. Let's pack that up. We can do electric, framing, and nope, that's it. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Do it. Enters. Yeah. Done. That's how we do it. Okay. Thank God. All right. Yeah. Start Q&A. Thank Jesus. Awesome. The bearded dragon. I remember you from last time. I think I remember you from last time. Stranger Things fan. Yeah. What's up, Hawk? Guys. For those of you who I do not know, welcome. And I am so glad you are here. I gotta bring the elf to work tomorrow, okay? And I do a bunch of different things. I know you probably were listening to me rambling there for a minute, and I am sorry for that. I do a little bit of electric framing. I do maintenance, so I'm trying to think of things to do with the little elf over here at the tip of the screwdriver. I got to think of things to do with him that won't get him dirty. I know you probably heard me say that 20 times, but that's where my head's at, so that's what I'm thinking about. And I can blow the dust off of him. I have a blower over there. And blow that off of him. I know I can probably get him to drive some screws and not blind you guys. Get him to drive some screws. Uh, Maybe make a few cuts. I can just have him like ride the planer or something. That would be kind of cool. Cause he would fit. I mean, really, he can just ride on like anything. I mean, you see it barely, but he's there on the pack out. I will not feeding him curry. You motherfucker. What's up, Juan? How you doing tonight? Why you ain't asleep, man? Is it because it's Christmas week and you just don't have anything better to do? Because that's how I feel. Man, it's another day. It is another day. Let's see. What's everyone gonna be getting for Christmas? A new pack out? Well, no, it is new, but it's not that new to me. I've had it for a couple of months now, like at least 2 months. I know I got it before October. I know that, but I don't remember the exact day. It's the bottom rolling drawer. It's really nice. That's the only drawers that I have. Uh, Everything else is like the normal pop open. Like I got a box in the closet. It's the large one with the big handle that you can just carry the whole box. I got that one in the closet. Yeah, see, that's kind of where I'm at. I get things randomly throughout the year that I want, so I'm not like Christmas is technically all year for me if you think about it in terms of only getting a few things here and there that you like really want. Still been having time with friends and family. Yeah, yeah, that to me that's really the most important thing is just really spending time with your friends and family on that holiday. But yeah, see, it's like depending on what you're looking for, like whenever I was into games and I not trying to bring the gaming community over here. That's not what I'm trying to do. I don't do that any. I don't even own a fucking gaming system right now. Uh, but when I used to do that shit, the best deals were the day after Christmas. Like if you went to GameStop, you could go and you would get all the games for cheaper, especially the used ones. They would be like 50% off because they need to bring in new stock, and no one was really buying them, so they would always lower it for the day after and only the day after. But I think they're only open for 4 or 5 hours anyway. Again, I am not trying to bring the gaming community over here, but I know that's typically a good gift for most younger people. Getting games is always a good way to go. Like whatever the new Call of Duty is, just give somebody that, and if they're not happy, tell them eat a dick. I don't know. But yeah, tomorrow, big day. Last full day of the year, I think. I think 25th is on the Thursday, so Friday is 26th, 27th, 28th. Nope, nope, not the last full day of the year. That Monday, I think the 29th, will be the biggest last full day of the year. But it's the last full day of this week for me. I'm not going Friday. I think I've made my mind up. I'm just not going, dude. I'm gonna take some time, be with the family. It'll be really fun, really nice. I think everyone will enjoy that. You know, I think everyone would actually enjoy getting to spend a little more time together. See, yeah, it's not about me anymore. It's definitely about her. You know, like you're saying, it's about her, dude. It's not really about me anymore, which hasn't been for a long fucking time, dude. Like I remember whenever I was in the army, I went for basically 5 consecutive years without really seeing my family, and that shit kind of sucked. Not gonna lie, but it was what you signed up for, so I knew what I was getting into. It wasn't like it was the worst thing ever about the military. No, not by a long shot, dude. I mean, especially if you actually go through hell. Like if you really go through hell, you've seen things. But on a brighter note, because it's Christmas, now that there's a few more people in here, what are you guys going to be getting for Christmas? Yeah, for the most part, I get what you're saying, and yeah, it is like that, you know. But it ain't all clouds and rain for everybody. Like I know there's quite a few people that they'll be getting a bunch of good things. Like all the kids. Kids will be getting stuff, and that's what Christmas is really about. Just making sure that they have fun, making sure they get at least one or two new things to them. Like I know not everybody's got money, dude. Not everybody's got money. Most people who really labor and work hardly ever have the money that they really want. That's part of the reason I haven't been doing a lot of weekend projects is because I don't really get the money that I want. Like I'm not asking for $1 million, which would be great, but you got to be realistic. I mean, who's really going to pay you $1 million to upkeep stuff? That's just my situation. I mean, I know that there's some tradesmen out there making $40, $50 an hour, but that's very rare. That's not every tradesman. I mean, I don't know how much you make, Juan, but I know you probably don't make near enough of what you would like to make for what you do. I don't even really know what you do. I never asked you what you do for work. See if anyone other than Juan has been saying anything. Yeah, I think that's like the top. Yeah, let's go back down. See, and that makes me think you do shady shit when you say it like that. It's hard to say things like that and then make me think you don't like kill people for money. uh, just straight to movie logic there, but it's yes. If you can't say what you do, that makes me think that it's of some sort of underground level shit. Like the killing people thing was a joke, but it, maybe maybe you procure goods for other people and and then sell those goods for money. Okay, like I don't know. Are you a black market person? Haven't been around much on YouTube. I mean, I've been on YouTube since I was a kid. Funny enough, does anyone remember Ryan Higa? I'm gonna give that one a minute. Does anyone remember Ryan Higa? He made a very famous video like 10, 15, if not 20 years ago at this point. Uh, I want to say it was called Let's Be Ninjas, and that was like one of the first famous YouTube things. Like it was all over news channels, and I think they were kids from Hawaii. Yeah, see, you don't even know that guy. So I think I've been on YouTube a little longer than you. Like he was big. Like back whenever, and you should know who Shane Dawson is. That is another long time YouTube running person. like I've been on YouTube for a long time. I just never made a channel until recently because, again, I didn't have a reason to. But Shane Dawson, do you know that name? Ryan Higa, Shane Dawson. Everyone should know PewDiePie. That one, that should be a name everyone knows. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. That name should be familiar. Like I've been around since he was only at 1 million subs, before he was ever 50 million, 20 million. Like I was around back when he had 1 million subs. I was one of them, one of the original million. That was cool. I could say that. And then there's also the people that can say, "Oh well, fuck you. I was the original 100." You know that, like, and if that's true, great. But I doubt it unless you're older than me, which is like I'm 30 now. So there's that. Go away, Snoop Dogg. No one cares. If anyone does care, Snoop Dogg is live. I don't know why he's live, but he's live. Too occupied to even watch YouTube. A few years, I say like 10, 15. Like back whenever I was a kid. Like back whenever I was like 10, 11 was the first time I really jumped on YouTube just to watch bullshit. But Christmas. Yay, Christmas. I do hope to the people that you do get at least one thing that you want. I mean, dude, even if it's just something that you need, I know it's the things that you want are the things that you want, but the things that you need, like new brakes, things like that, things that'll make your life a little easier, dude. I hope at least those things come your way in the future, like in the next couple of weeks, even if it's a late Christmas to yourself. Just make your life a little bit easier. Oh shit, Jamie's in here. Jamie made it. Dude, I am bored and I am asking questions. Uh, First question. What do I do with that little fucker? Do you see him? You see the little elf, bro? Over here in this general area on the pack out. I've got, I've got a couple of ideas to do with him. Like I could change an outlet. If I find the damn door, I can blow the dust off of him. But I can like get him to ride the planer and plane the door. Like I've got a couple of ideas that I can do with the little thing. But did you ever do this with your elf on a shelf? Did you turn him into a fucking Milwaukee elf? Answer the question. Do I have to answer that? I thought you fuckers had to answer it. Yeah, I can't do anything with that. I thought you had to do stuff with that. I just put the question up. I don't even. I can move it around, but it won't let me do anything with it. Don't blame me, dude. I'm new to this. All right. I don't. I don't know what you expect. I'm not a tech guy. However, I do, but it sends my chat without context. Okay, so maybe I was supposed to do a little more with it before I just posted it. Again, it won't let me take it down. So, like, no matter what I click on it, it won't let me do anything. Drag to end it. Okay, boom, there we go. Haha. Is that better? This is one of those video tricks where you're also in the background on the pack out. I knew someone was eventually going to say it from the Discord. I was hoping there would be more people in here to see that, though. And all I can say is, it took y'all 20 minutes. Y'all suck, all right? Took y'all 20 goddamn minutes to make that joke. And I was waiting on it for 20 minutes. Jamie was late, so I can't really. He always comes in late, though. Do you get my notifications? Do I need to just, like, extend it a little bit, like give it time, like Josh and them do, where it's like I'll schedule it to where y'all can come in on time and not miss a bunch of bullshit? Or do you only tune in for like 10, 15 minutes and then just say, fuck it, 30-minute heads up? Yeah, I see, I can do that. A 30-minute heads up is nice. Everyone, you don't get notifications. Cool, okay, so that means you had to have been just on here and seen it. I think the other day, people got the notification, but I don't remember, so I don't know. Enough of that. Jamie, what are you getting for Christmas? Do a post beforehand. Yeah, see, I can do that. Tonight I saw it late. I was working, so it depends. You work at night? I thought you were a day worker. I didn't know you were a night worker. Night shift. Night shift was it was fun whenever I did it, but I don't miss it, dude. I ain't gonna lie to you. But all I did was just like I was a loader at a warehouse, not Walmart, but it was like Southern Grocers. It was cool. I worked in the freezer with ice cream. I wore 4 layers of fucking clothing because I was in negative 20-degree weather. I got to eat ice cream randomly, so it was cool. Motocross on Friday, so that's enough for me. I've never done that. I've ridden dirt bikes, but I've never like done the hills and shit. I've never done that. Stayed on flat, solid road. Matter of fact, like somebody's yard and a road. That was it. You probably do flips and shit. You're probably one of them real motocross motherfuckers. I'm gonna get you started on a rant about how you have a 150cc Yamaha that can do fucking 75 miles an hour and 7 backflips or some shit. Uh, we'll get that right at the 30-minute mark, and I'll read it, say awesome. Practice day. Yep. See, you're a full-on. You got the suit and everything. You probably got a number on your chest that matches your bike, and your suit matches the fucking bike, and you. Yeah. 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 I wish I was that into anything other than Milwaukee, but I'm not. I'm not, dude. I'm not. I'm really into building shit, but other than that, I don't have like a true hobby like that. You and Caleb actually could get together and I don't know, maybe not get together, but y'all could talk about that shit because he does that. Well, it's been a long day. I made it long for myself because I was worried all day about the time. I haven't done that in a long time, but I'm just ready for this week to be over with. I don't know about y'all, but I think I'm more excited for my daughter's new things than she is. She's got a lot of stuff. Santa's been good this year. Santa has been really good this year. The only thing I bought on sale was the multi-tool. I was hoping that would get my boss into it, but he didn't take the bait. I told him everything was on sale, and he didn't give a shit. He don't. I don't think he understands the difference between a hammer drill and a regular drill. You know what I mean? Because every now and again I'll check mine, and it'll be on hammer mode, and I'm like, "Were you putting up blinds or something?" And he's like, "No." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." I just let it go. I don't. I've told him 3 times, that the hammers for concrete. He don't give a fuck, man. He just don't. Well, I mean, you can come get a bunch of Barbie dolls if that's what you want, man. Look. Santa hasn't been good to me. Santa's been good to my 4-year-old. That I think you might have come in late or something, or you might have been doing something else. But that's what I meant there. Santa was good to my 4-year-old, not to me. I don't. I got a TV from Santa, I guess. It was the Christmas party for the job that we had. I got a TV. It was an Amazon Fire TV. It was a great TV. It's awesome. It's in my room. But uh, other than that, I haven't gotten anything. Santa robbed me. Well, Kansas, if you actually got robbed recently, you need cameras and guns and dogs. Or really hungry pigs. Either one, dude. Around here, a hungry pig is more vicious than a dog. I don't know if you know that, but put any dog, a cane corso, or whatever the fuck you want, up against a pig its size that ain't ate in 2-3 days, that pig is gonna come out on top. For those that didn't know that just, I don't know if you've seen a hog before. Tainted cookies and laxative milk. Yeah, this is starting to go sideways. Good thing we're hitting that 30-minute mark. Uh, I hope no one does that to me. I hope no one does that to anyone. Unless you really just want to sit on the toilet all day. I mean, that's up to you. I got pigs in the yard. See, Jamie knows. All right, he knows. World goes to shit. Just don't feed them. Don't feed them. They'll still be loyal to you for a little while. For a little while, you got to give them a little bit. Give them a piece of bread or something here and there, but don't feed them any meat. And just let them see somebody they don't know. Quarter-mile driveway in the middle of nowhere, 3 dog cameras. Well, I'm guessing you're the crazy motherfucker on the porch. A 12 gauge is perfect for home defense, really. I mean, it's perfect, dude. I mean, I mean, I don't know how your state is. I assume Kansas, but I would assume you have to go the old Dave Chappelle route. You got to do the bird shot, and then you can do the buckshot. Then you got to go back to the bird shot. It's a stupid fucking thing, but I think that's how you have to do it to not go to jail. Well, I mean, dude, you have skills. You shouldn't need to rob anyone. I mean, dude, appliance repair, you can make a good bit of money doing appliance repair. Even if all you really do is just clean them out, you'll make a good bit of money. But if we're gonna be serious at all, it's Christmas time. I know that's stressful. Everybody should definitely try not to stress. I know it's hard, again, but keep in mind you can always change your life. You just have to be willing to change it. just like I think for my life is about to change, I think everyone should take 2026 with stride. Try to make some sort of passive income. Find something like YouTube or something that can pay you for just being you and just posting what you do on a daily basis. And if you would rather not go that route because you are shy or whatever the hell is wrong with you and you don't realize that you're being watched anyway, so you might as well get paid for it, just find something that you can do that will make you some kind of money. You're already good at something, no matter what it is. Somebody out there wants to see it. Somebody out there wants you to do it for them. There's always a lazy somebody that just wants a certain something that you know how to do. That's about all I can say there. I do wish everyone the best. We made it through Monday, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make it through Tuesday. And let's have a good Christmas. I will see y'all on the next one. Stay tuned for tomorrow. I will be doing all kind of stuff with that daggum elf. That'll be funny. See y'all later.